Join us in today's video as we delve in to discover the mystery behind Ben McDaniel's disappearance and the massive search effort undertaken by 16 divers. Don't miss the end as we unravel the mystery. Subscribe to our channel for more content. Located in Ponce de Leon, Florida, Vortex Spring is a popular destination for both experienced and inexperienced divers. The spring boasts a cold, freshwater flow of over 28 million US gallons per day and has a constant water temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Vortex Spring also features a cave system that stretches 1,642 feet long and connects to the Florida aquifer. Ben McDaniel spent a week in Tennessee 4 months after relocating to Florida to train as a certified instructor and obtain a cave diving certification. He shared with his girlfriend Emily Greer his plan to start a diving business. Ben left his parents in Tennessee with an appreciation letter and a promise to care for them in their old age. He returned to Florida on August 14th and 15th, where he went for a dive at Santa Rosa Beach House and Vortex Spring. Ben was seen by other divers inspecting the entrance during the day, and he tested his equipment and logged his dive in the afternoon. In the evening, he began preparations for another dive. Ben went diving at around 7:30 p.m. wearing a helmet and with his light on. As he entered the water, Eduardo Taron and Cronin were returning from their own dive. Taron noticed that Ben was struggling to open a gate, so he dove back down to unlock it for him. Once Taron saw that Ben had entered the cave, he returned to the surface. Normally, Cronin would wait to see the bubbles indicating Ben's decompression process, but this time they went back to Taron's house to relax without monitoring Ben. The next day, Ben's truck was still parked in the lot, but he was nowhere to be found since the previous night's dive. Taron reported Ben missing to the Holmes County Sheriff's Office, and deputies discovered his diving logs and map, but none of his diving equipment was found. Ben's wallet, cell phone, and unfed dog were found, and the area was sealed off as a crime scene. Ben was assumed to have drowned in a cave while struggling to exit by the police and dive shop personnel. News of the incident spread quickly, leading to the arrival of volunteer cave divers who embarked on a recovery operation during the weekend. Ben's family and girlfriend Emily Greer also came to watch the operation from the surface. Captain Harry Hamilton, an investigator in Holmes County, emphasized the need for skilled divers due to the dangerous nature of the operation. Despite the presence of experienced divers, no sign of Ben's body was found after an extensive search of the cave's passages. However, some of Ben's equipment was discovered near the entrance of the cave. As a cave diver, it is crucial to have decompression cylinders placed at different points along the exit rather than just at the entrance. Unfortunately, when analyzed, the extra cylinders that were supposed to contain the appropriate gas mixture for the depth to which Ben had dived were found to contain only normal gas. After 4 days, Ed Sorensen, a highly experienced and skilled diver, was called upon to recover Ben's body from the Vortex Spring cave system. Despite warnings from other divers about the dangers of diving beyond their limits, Ed accepted the challenge and entered the cave with smaller cylinders and a propulsion vehicle to quickly search for Ben. However, he did not find any evidence that Ben had been in the cave, and concluded that his lack of training in cave diving would have made it highly unlikely for him to navigate the narrow passages of the cave system. Even Steve Keene, an experienced diver who had previously mapped the Vortex Springs cave system, made 7 dives into the cave without finding any trace of Ben. The McDaniels' desperation led them to offer thousands of dollars to anyone who could help find their son's body, but no one was successful, even with the help of a remotely operated underwater vehicle. 16 divers risked their lives to search for Ben over 36 consecutive days, but they found nothing. As a result, suggestions arose to search for Ben's body on land or consider the possibility that the water had washed it out through the spring's outlet. Despite their best efforts, Ben's parents were left without answers, and the search was eventually called off. Some divers, like Cronin and Kelly, speculated that Ben might have arranged his disappearance to leave behind his past. The authorities searched the area with cadaver dogs and helicopters but found no evidence. They also conducted multiple tests on the spring's water for months but found no sign of a decomposed human body. Taron, who left Ben in the cave, passed a lie detector test without any suspicion. Despite all efforts, the case remains unsolved. We'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons as well as the bell icon to be notified when we post another tragic cave incident.